here because I wanted to talk to y'all about my new book, Locked and Loaded, Daleigh's Journey. Um, I just came off a live not too long ago on my TikTok, and I just wanted to have a discussion about how relational Daleigh is to me and to others. Um, Daleigh is a young woman who's in a situation where um, she's almost fighting for her life. She has parents that she does not get along with. She has a boyfriend who wants to control her entire life. Um, Her parents want to control her life. Her mom is like on the verge of a nervous breakdown almost every single day. If you say something wrong to that woman, like the sky is purple, she's gonna have a nervous breakdown. It's that serious for her. Um, her dad is almost a narcissist. He's borderline narcissistic. And the boyfriend is off the deep end of the boat. He's out there. Um, and just dealing with dealing with life and dealing with different things that happen in life that are not fair to her at all because she's the most sweetest, most wonderful person you could ever meet. She doesn't get angry, she doesn't get mad, she smiles all the time. She's the biggest sweetheart. But regardless, she's still mistreated. She's still treated wrong and treated terribly. And just talking about that and talking about how um she makes certain decisions in life. And now that opens up doors to things she never would have thought of, to questions that she's fighting to find the answer to. And she's struggling. She's struggling to find the answer to these questions. And it's tough. She has her own breakdowns and issues because it's just like she's lost, and it happens a lot in life where you think things are one way and next thing you know, you find out that the whole thing was a lie. It was a facade. And now you're trying to figure your life out. You're trying to figure out what's going on. You're trying to pick up the pieces and put your life back together. And it feels almost impossible. It feels like you're never going to figure out how to fix it. You're never going to get it together again. And then you get to a point in a place where you're healed and it feels like you're starting the process all over again. And I know what that feels like. And it's hard. It's rough to go through that. I've been there twice in life. I've been through two marriages. Two. And both times I fell apart. Both of them were abusive. And I had to figure my life back out again. The second time around, I said, I'm not doing this again. If I choose to get married again, he's gonna have to be somebody who is not gonna take me through hell. He's not gonna take me through hell. He is going to be a light to me, and he's gonna be a love to me. And I will wait for him if I have to. I will not jump into anything else. Now, I can say I have come across someone. We'll see what happens. But he looks good. And Daleigh goes through that. Eventually, she does come across someone who is healing to her, but he doesn't heal her. He loves her through her healing journey. And I think that's a really big thing, to have somebody who loves you enough to not want to heal you, but to love you through your healing journey. Let you heal the way you need to heal, but they're there for you. They love you through it. They support you through it, but they don't try to fix it for you. I'm the kind of person, I've always wanted to be a fixer. If something is wrong, I've always wanted to fix it. And what I've learned the hard way in doing that is you'll end up broken before you fix whatever else is broken. What you'll try to fix will always break you. You'll never be able to fix it. You cannot fix people who have chosen to be broken. You can't. Because they don't want to fix it. So what good are you? What are you going to do to fix that in them? There's nothing you can do with that. And learning how to back away and say, okay, if you don't want to fix it, I can't fix it for you. When you're ready to fix it and you fixed it, then come find me. Then come look for me. But until that point in time, don't even come looking for me. I'm not useful to you at all. And if I try to fix you, I'm going to break myself in the process. And then mess around, you'll be whole and I'll be stuck broken. Or we'll both be broken together. And two broken people will never be able to fix each other. They won't. It's impossible. Two broken people cannot fix each other. And Daleigh walks down that road. But this is also a mystery and suspense. Because again, those doors that are open to questions that she has, she ends up going down a rabbit hole pretty much of things she never thought were going to be true. Things she never thought would happen. And now she's sitting there and she's just like, what do I do? How do I fix this? How do I figure this out? How do I connect with this? And she's fighting for her life in the whole situation. She's fighting for her life. And that's one of the hardest things when you're stuck fighting for your life in a situation, in a life you were never meant to be in to begin with. That's the tough part. The life you were never meant to be in to begin with. I was a part of an anthology called The Crazy Girl in My Head Has Got to Go. And as I read the stories that's in the book, I recognize that a lot of us have a crazy girl in our head who has sabotaged a lot of things in our life, or we've talked ourselves out of things that we've earned in life because we feel like we don't deserve them. We've talked ourselves out of good relationships. We've talked ourselves out of good jobs. We've talked ourselves out of moving to another city. We've talked ourselves out of stuff because we feel like we don't deserve it because we've had so much mess in life that we don't realize when there's light. We miss it. We don't notice it. And by the time we notice it, we've lost that opportunity. We've lost that chance. And those are opportunities and chances that are hard to get back. There are women in this book who talk about abuse. There are women in this book who talk about abandonment. There are women in this book who talk about so many things that's relational to my character Daleigh in Locked and Loaded Ladies. The Crazy Girl in My Head Has Got to Go and Locked and Loaded Ladies both came out about the same time. The Crazy Girl in My Head Has Got to Go came out first, which I was a part of. And then Locked and Loaded Ladies, I was writing at the same time I was adding on to the anthology. So they go together, basically. But it's just something to think about. Go get the book. Go get both of them. Go get both of them. I am telling you, you will look at life a lot differently. You will think about your own life a lot differently. Go get them. I promise you will rethink a lot of things. All right. Y'all have a good one and I'll talk to you tomorrow. Bye.